Yo, yo. Okay, so I have my headphones plugged in to my phone today, and that way I will hopefully hear the recording stop if it stops. So, getting smarter, I hope. Hopefully that won't happen, but hopefully if it does, I will notice it and won't keep talking for, forever after. Only to find out later that it wasn't recorded, and oftentimes the funniest things that I say, or the most profound, or whatever, happen during the time I think it's recording and it's not actually recording. So that's obnoxious. Also, yesterday the volume was like insanely quiet, and I don't know. I mean, my videos are typically quiet just because, I don't, well, one, I'm recording outside and most of the time, and two, I also don't have like super fancy shit, so whatever. Hopefully the volume is normal today. And also hopefully it doesn't start pouring rain. If it does, that will be fun to walk in. Okay, so today I have done nothing but read, and it's been really nice. And I mean, I've done other things, I did some dishes, and I helped my mom make food, and but yeah, I just read. I literally have not opened my computer since I shut it down last night before I went to bed. I've been reading all day. I've been reading the book, The Funny Thing Is, by Ellen DeGeneres, and if you have not read that book, I suggest you do that. It's really funny. She writes just like she talks, in that it sounds just like her stand-up, and actually a lot of the jokes are from her stand-up, so that's cool. I'm covered in mosquito bites, which is not cool. You didn't really need to know that, though. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I've wasted, only 2.5 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, so today is Monday, Labor Day, September 1st. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it September already? Anyway, oh yeah, completely forgot that it was Monday. I guess I just thought it was a weekend still. I don't know. Which it sort of is if you live in the United States, because there's a 3-day weekend today. God, my nose itches. Allergies suck. Okay, so anyway, the only reason I think that I was reminded that it was Monday is because Kati Morton, what up, Katie, posted a video today because it's Monday, and on Mondays she posts her topic videos, which are awesome, along with her FAQ videos on Thursday through Friday. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Katie's video. Today the topic was like 5 simple ways to help with anxiety. I don't know the exact title because I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's the only thing that I did online today was watch Katie's video, and I did it on my phone, so I sort of didn't cheat. I don't know. But anyway, I'm almost done with that book, by the way. Okay, anyway, God, ADD brain. Katie's video. Yeah, dude, the things she talks about in there are like dead on, man. As if they wouldn't be, because, she's not a licensed therapist or anything. She's totally a licensed therapist. I'm being sarcastic. That is why they make sense. And she's a smart lady, so she knows her shit, so you should listen to her. But coming from someone who has anxiety disorders and struggles with anxiety a lot, those things that she listed, and perhaps I will put a link in the description, or maybe somewhere around my face, or maybe just on my face, who knows, we'll see. I will put a link somewhere in case you haven't seen that video, because you should totally watch it. And you should also check out the rest of her hundreds of videos, because they're good. Anyway, yeah, she says like one of them's like phone a friend, which that's good for not only anxiety, but also for anything, like any shitty mood that you're in. If you're in a really depressed mood, if you're really sad, If you're really angry, well, I mean, maybe not if you're like actively angry at that person. I don't know. If you're angry about something and you need to vent, you know, rather than using some sort of negative coping skill. Yeah, it's just really good. Like yeah, phone a friend. And I agree with Katie that it is way better to phone a friend or Skype if you prefer that, or if you can do that, to Skype with a friend as opposed to texting them or emailing them or whatever, because she said something about like hearing that person's voice can really help. And it's so completely accurate. Anytime I'm in like a shitty mood and my friend wants to Skype with me, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, blah, blah, and I'm like, you know, beating around the bush, sort of like, I don't know, avoiding it, making excuses as to why I can't Skype or talk on the phone or whatever. I generally don't like the phone most of the time, for various reasons, but anyway, I don't mind Skype as much, I guess. But if, you know, I get anxious over irrational things, like, or I get irrationally anxious over things, I guess is more accurate to say. But yeah, anytime my BFF is like, come on, just Skype, you know you want to, you'll like it, oh my god, wind everywhere. You know you'll enjoy it when you get on, whatever she says. I know she's right deep down, whether or not I want to admit it, and then I get on, and I can be in the worst mood ever, and just be like, you know, just all, just shitty look on my face, and shitty mood, feeling shitty, super tense, I hold all my attention in my shoulders and my neck, that's horrible, I get a lot of tension headaches, blah blah blah, whatever. As soon as I, like, see her on the other end of the Skype thing, I can't help but smile, because my god, I miss her, I want to hang out with my friends, you know what I mean? And it's just good. I don't know, it's a good time. And it's nice to know that you're not alone in this great big world, you know? That sounds cheesy, but it's true. And I always feel better. Like, I can't really think of a time when I didn't, unless it was like we were Skyping about something that was a borderline sensitive thing or something, or upset me in my borderline like took over, and it was like, OMG, I'm gonna freak out about this. But that's like literally like 1 or 2 times. And anyway, I'm like completely rambling, but it's good. And then I'm always like, damn it, I hate you, I'm in a good mood now. And she's like, I freaking told you. So that's good. I can speak from experience that Katie is absolutely 100% correct. So if you don't believe her, which you totally should on your own anyway, you can believe me. Not that you know me in person necessarily, but I know what I'm talking about. At least with that. Not with everything. Or even close. But yeah, and the thing she said about like, if you find yourself being really anxious and tense, focus on the area of your body that's super tense. Like I said earlier, I hold all of my tension in my shoulders and my neck. And if you focus on that, and just sort of breathe deep breaths, which Katie also has a video on that because she's awesome, and they seriously help. Breathing techniques help. Relaxing breathing exercises, they're awesome. I use them for anxiety, I use them for stress, I use them for sleeping, to try to go to sleep, and it's good time, it's good stuff. So yeah, maybe I'll put a link to the videos I'm thinking of that involves breathing. I should do that as well. Yeah, and she, you know, there was 5 things, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about all of them because, oh my god, are you kidding me?